It's 6 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
All right, visit Oscar.
Who are you?
I'm a shape-shifting detective.
Of course.
I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate the murder.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Did you see Dorota yesterday?
I wonder if
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Oh, yeah? That's the boyfriend?
I think so, yeah.
Where were you at 9 p.m. last night?
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
What can you tell me about Dorota's parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
How long were you dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Did you need to specify that?
Any idea who would do this to her?
No one. She was really popular.
Is it possible the killer was hiding Dorota's room, watching you guys bang?
I know.
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place...
Uh-oh. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, cool.
I suppose someone could have been hiding in the closet.
He doesn't seem nearly as upset as somebody would be if they, had sex with somebody yesterday and then they died.
Have you hidden in there before?
Doesn't he seem like a little too calm for somebody who's like, yes, my girlfriend of 5 months died after I had sex with her.
Mm-hmm.
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just, she had these, voyeur fantasies.
Nice.
Ah.
Kind of into it.
Ooh, we could ask her to describe the fantasies.
Yeah, describe the fantasies. It's for my detective thing, and I'm gonna write it all down and record you.
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet. And then she'd walk in, strip off, start touching herself.
I like these ideas.
She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
Yes, it is.
It's helping.
It's definitely helping a lot. What was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Maybe she got it from a thrift store and just bought it because. Haven't you ever, gone to a thrift store and you're like, get the fanciest thing there and just wear it for no reason?
No.
Oh. People do it. Visit Chief.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
His old man look is getting to me. Oscar was playing football last night.
Yep, that's what he told me too. Not a suspect.
Who's on your suspect list?
Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Oh, Rupert, those bracers.
God, take me on your desk. Tell me I'm a bad cop and just reprimand me. What about Dorota's family?
Dorota's an only child. She lived with her mum and dad. Monday night was movie night, so they'd go and watch the 8 o'clock at the Odeon. Dorota would get the house to herself. They're devastated, naturally. They left town to stay with relatives. They didn't do it, Sam. Although, perhaps I should have made them stay.
I had no feelings for this guy in Contradiction, and now him sitting at this desk wearing, like, the suspenders, I'm like, ooh, yeah, daddy.
Yeah, play with that pen.
Yeah, tell me, yeah, you're in charge of this police department. What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
She's married. She's marrying the LGBT plus chaos god. Which should we call it?
I don't know. So he says that Violet, like Violet's. What if the Chief and Violet, Violet did it and the Chief is covering for her?
So I feel like this story has undertones of just the Elder God stuff, and usually there's somebody trying to marry the Elder God and they're obsessed with marrying them. So maybe they're trying to marry Glitter God. What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
How do we know it was a wedding dress? What if he's just a stupid guy and just assumes a white dress is a wedding dress,
That's also possible.
Leave. Visit guest house.
Oh boy.
Time
NPR.
for weird radio. Creepy NPR. Oh, we turned the radio off. Maybe we should turn it back on.
See, they paraded her face on posters, told her tragic story, painted the town red with
I
her
just like the
hair
little
and her
flavor
blood,
of walking out and hearing
satiated
the weirdest
awful
shit.
curiosity of the audience.
What? Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Her boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Should I start calling sexy things boudoir?
Boudoir.
In the boudoir. That's the bedroom, right?
Who were they for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
How did she get so unbelievably posh in such a small town?
Different faces.
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
She's onto us.
Tell me about Zach Weston.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
I think they want us to notice her brooch. That's why they do that weird angle. Do you know where she is?
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Wow.
Leave.
The tree branch or his trachea. The note they found in his room led...
Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Did he tell you anything about Dorota?
He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said.
You can tell me.
So we can also choose to be silent, and they reveal something different depending on the silence. So do you want to do
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
You should talk to him yourself. He's a lovely lad.
Okay.
Lexi says she was in her room last night, not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Bronwyn, tell me the truth.
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
What? If we were together, technically we would have been together.
That's a weird way of saying we were each in our own room.
Maybe she's like, but we were psychically together.
Yeah.
Why did you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
Yeah, right. What about Rain?
Rain's a big boy. He can handle himself. Besides, I'd be highly suspicious if Rain claimed to be doing anything else other than reading on a Monday night. That's pretty much all he does every night.
Goodbye.
But it's just not possible for Robin because perhaps there are issues.
Sam, what can I do for you?
Take off that toupee.
Oh my god, it's so bad. And he has like a creepy, like, if a guy came up to me with that haircut, I'd be like, are you... Not in real life.
I would automatically assume that they were part of the Heaven's Gate cult.
I know.
And they missed the Hale Bopp comet.
He's like wearing, you know what it is? It's Mormon hair.
Oh.
It's Mormon hair. How did you get Dorota's name from this tarot? Mixie led you in a job? How did you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
Okay. A Ouija board.
It's Lexi's thing. I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
I don't like the way he smiles. It's weird and it's wrong.
Couldn't you use the Ouija on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Tell me more about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future.
What?
A time traveler who died here.
Okay, so their logic is someone from the future came back to when from before they did the Ouija and died, so they knew the future.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible.
Okay.
If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Okay, you're already expecting me to accept one thing, though. If we accept the fact that magic is real, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
Ergo. Because magic is real.
And you're like, wait, you lost me at magic is real.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a shapeshifter.
Ergo, because magic is real, I also need to be at the head of a cult where I have sex with all the women.
And you're like, oh, wait, what?
I'm pretty sure that was like an actual like cult.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
rationale.
Sure. Yeah. Because God told me I need to spread my seed.
So, as somebody pointed out in the comments, there are actually cults that are built around, like, actual celibacy. So it's not always...
Like the Heaven's Gate cult.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
But, like...
We are playing as a shapeshifter, so maybe magic is real, but he should know that.
Yeah, the thing the thing is that a lot of times when cults are built around celibacy, like the leader demands celibacy, but the leader is having all of the sex.
Mm-hmm.
And they just demand that nobody else does.
I think they're intentionally having some faces on these little people portraits.
Well, so normally in that portrait is is the picture of the person who we are.
Oh.
So Sam is blank.
Okay.
So if we're showing...
Is that why I'm seeing like several faces all shadowy together?
Yeah.
Okay. Lexi mentioned you're here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
Silence. Where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Right.
Birmingham travelers?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
What's this object? What do you think?
Wow.
What if we're not a shapeshifter and we're just
it's quite
insane and
heavy,
we keep going up to
and it
people wearing
feels
weird
like-
wigs?
Yeah.
And they're like,
I think
We're
perhaps
like,
it's metal of some sort.
Violet! And they're like, okay, right.
And everyone's like, okay,
In the
Violet.
eight-
Hi Sam, back from war already?
Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
When?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Why did you lie about your alibi?
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Depends on why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though,
Whoa.
cross my heart and hope to die.
She never mentioned that. Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Sure.
Yes.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Alright, that makes sense. Hooked on your
Every
word.
word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
So wait, they contacted Dorota? That's awesome.
Dorota was like, guys, I'm dead. And they're like, what?
I'm dead, bitches!
That makes no sense.
What?
No, wow.
Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
I mean, the way she's explaining her version of how things
Makes a lot
work
more sense.
than fucking
Time traveler.
time traveler, dead guy. Tell me about the traveler.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Rain told me about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh dear, am I blushing again? There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
You did mean it like that.
Oh, girl.
Spirits turning up at the station lately.
So does it just invite bad spirits?
So let's go to our room and change into
not-
a person.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
Should have told me that earlier. Is there a gauge? Let's be...
Let's be Bronwyn and go talk to the other tarot readers, maybe?
Bronwyn's this one?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I have never seen anything like this. So,
I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last night.
We said that last time, I think.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
I didn't see you here last night.
I thought Dorota owned the guest house, and she was the caretaker?
No, Dorota lived with her parents. She was like a college student.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious. Nothing.
Sorry. All this talk of the dead makes me very anxious.
Poe's curiosity shop is now closed.
Visit Rain.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check. You're right. Don't say anything.
Reverse psychology. I'm not gonna bite.
He wants to bite.
Okay, fine.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth. That I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me, don't they? When should...
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
Would
Bye.
burst from my chest. It was
I'm out.
pounding so hard.
Oh, Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
Ooh,
You think
Violet.
Violet's a voyeur?
Yeah, let's say that.
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to... What have you...
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about
about
our
our-
alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever... We should do...
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
No. Yes.
Oh. I mean, we could just say yes and like.
Stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
The interior lights came on, and the annoying ding sounded to remind me that the keys were still.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
Yes. She forgives you.
Oh!
Really? You actually spoke to her? Did she say anything else? Is she okay? Who killed her?
It's hazy. That's all I got.
Okay, that's okay. She forgives me. I guess she didn't have time to elaborate.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
Yeah, let's do that.
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
No.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime?
What?
just to chat about things.
Are you serious?
No, thanks.
Yes, that would be nice. But
Yes.
what the fuck?
That would be nice.
That makes me so suspicious of him.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
Uh-oh.
What?
No.
Maybe another time then.
You're not really a bad influence.
Did he really just ask this woman out the day after his girlfriend was murdered?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm used to the abuse. Hey, maybe we could hang out together after all.
What?
Sure. I wasn't offering.
Oh, okay. That's kind of rude, but fine.
This guy's a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And her grip weakened. The operator answered.
Miss Castle, more unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's
me?
boyfriend say about me?
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
What?
I didn't kill Dorota.
Yeah, let's do this again. Chief, I didn't kill Dorota. I was in my room. Oh, but you can't prove it, Bronwyn. You're going to jail for a long, long time.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Violet doesn't remember where she was.
No, the boyfriend did it because he was being a fuckboy. That's my evidence.
That's the I would like to use the fuckboy defense.
No, what's like the fuckboy evidence?
Fuckboy evidence.
I would like to submit this fuckboy evidence into court, and they all go like, "So you asked this woman out the day after your girlfriend was murdered?"
I would like to submit exhibit fuckboy.
And then when she rejected him, he immediately called her rude, and everyone's like,
She tell you that? She's playing with you to get you to open up.
Was safe at home. My immediate reaction was to get up and run down to the garage to check my car.
I want to be her, and then go see Oscar and see if he
Hello,
continues to be.
I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
If he continues to be a fuckboy.
Yeah,
I
this is
fell
a full
down in the
fuckboy
doorway
test.
and cried.
If
My
he's
car
just
was-
super into Bronwyn.
Oh,
Teen.
where'd he
It
go?
was just a nightmare.
I think they just don't want us to do it.
Violet.
The
Okay.
familiar red and blue lights reflecting through my kitchen
Nobody
window.
wants to talk to us.
I wonder if
This should be
he'll
a
show
fun
up though
thing
and
to
go to see
explain.
Bronwyn.
Okay.
Ready to show the officers my car and prove that it wasn't.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and
Praying?
those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you.
Yeah, there's skid
Are you
marks
trying
still
to
on
frame
there.
me?
Bye.
And see their mouths moving.
I'm out.
But it takes a while to hear what they're saying. Do you...
Is everyone
Where
just
is everyone?
Everybody's avoiding
I'm so
Violet.
sorry.
Poor Violet, she's not popular. Let's be Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Again, gripping my hand tightly.
What?
Listening to Radio August.
Everyone's gone.
Mother, read by Brandy Clark. After Mother died,
Alright, so
Ted
maybe
started
let's go
putting on
see.
weight. That bulged over the waist of her
I wonder
jeans,
if it's just
secretly.
that, like, if there's nothing for them to say.
They just won't say anything.
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning, the one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Or should be silent.
I missed which.
What did he want?
She said she met Oscar this morning.
Oh, what did
And
he...
then he met her this morning and then asked her out.
Yeah.
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed
Forgiveness.
her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Giving up, are we? she said, as Penn reached for a slice of bread.
Oh. Oops, wrong one.
And thought about opening the fridge. Then...
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
What's the job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
No.
It wasn't her
That'd
fault.
be too suspicious.
It was
Yeah,
too
way
hard.
too suspicious.
The
No,
gnawing
just
emptiness
say it
of the
out
house
loud
was bad
into
enough
the
without
collar of my
gnawing in
shirt.
his stomach.
Here, let
Still,
me unbutton my
all this
shirt. Now
proved
say
one
it
thing.
into my boobs.
Penn
You know you like it!
Still needed her mother.
Guess we can be him.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
A human vessel was out of the question. Animals were cheaper.
What?
Bigger ones
That totally
cost
jumped
more.
from
Only
making
one
toast
kind
to
would do.
human
A human vessel is out
The
of the
African
question
ray
for my
was a
toast
fit for
needs.
mother. They had the same.
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
That's a good question.
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom.
Maybe.
That's out of bounds to you.
She was like, just in case you thought I was hitting on you. No.